Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' Cracking It's D. Boss your Exes RRG vid. It's titled There Are So Many Red Flags in Queen Naija and Clarence White's Relationship. So, somebody told me to check this out, sure. I've seen little things here and there about their relationship, and people are always on her head about how he's not marrying her. I already gave my thoughts about that. I think all of it is ridiculous, but sure. We're going to see what all of these supposed red flags are in their relationship. Let's watch.
Marriage is less than a year away. I think only God would be able to.
Former American Idol contestant and R&B singer Queen Naija and her baby daddy, Clarence White, have chronicled the highs and lows of their relationship online for the world to see. Because they constantly have cameras pointed in their faces, fans can't help but notice all the glaring red flags in their relationship.
And that's the thing, too. I know on one end, people love to be like, oh, leave them alone. It's their relationship. They can do what they want. And that's valid. I do agree with that. But on the other end, when you get paid to put your life on the internet and put everything out there, you can't expect people to only focus on the positive and only kiss your ass the whole time. Like, that's not realistic. If you want to reap the benefits of, displaying your life and putting all of your business out there by, getting paid and having the lifestyle, then you also need to accept the negatives that come along with it as well. And people are going to have negative shit to say. It's a part of the territory. People are going to point shit out when they see there's an issue, whether it's valid or not, or whether you agree with it or not. So, I don't think it makes much sense to be like, you can only say positive things about them, leave them alone, it's their relationship. It's like, they're putting their relationship out there. They're recording all of this content for us to watch and speak on. But you mad that people speak on it? It just don't make sense. And I had to come to that realization as well, because I also used to get annoyed when, I had my relationship on the internet. I used to get annoyed with people making these inaccurate assumptions about what was going on and people, making their comments. That used to get on my nerves a lot. But it's like, well, I'm putting it on the internet. People are going to comment on it.
This is a story about cheating.
That's why I stopped doing it.
A promise ring.
And I would fucking never again. I would never again display anything to that degree ever again, because it's not pleasant.
A promise ring. And a messy ex-husband.
He real messy.
No, this is gonna be some tomfoolery, ain't it? This is gonna be straight foolishness. Let me get my sour peach rings and my margarita.
But before we jump into for the record, that are cute dream 19, and they share a son named Peanuts and gummy sour peach rings. The Detroit native married a guy named Chris Sales when she was 19, and they share a son named CJ. During an interview with Hot 97, Queen said that after getting pregnant and tying the knot, they shared a one-bedroom apartment in a low-income housing development. In August 2017, they fled from Houston to Atlanta to escape Hurricane Harvey. By this point, their marriage was on its last leg. Chris left Atlanta by himself and returned to Houston. Queen followed him shortly thereafter, and once she arrived in Houston, Chris left for Los Angeles.
Oh, runaway slave ass nigga. That nigga couldn't run no further than California, could he? He ran out of land, didn't he?
In September 2017, she was scrolling on Instagram when a man caught her eye. That man was Clarence, of course. At the time, Clarence was a model living in his mama's basement in New York.
Yeah. Not the best. I know you like.
Her marriage was in a bad place. Chris told Vlad TV they grew apart and lost faith in God, which contributed to their marriage going in a downward spiral. Because she wasn't feeling Chris or their marriage anymore, Queen decided to slide into Clarence's DMs.
She's not telling this accurately, because I know I was around that time, okay? Because that's around the time, me and my ex started YouTube. So I remember the details of the situation. This man was cheating on her left and right. There was always something coming out about him getting exposed for cheating on her. So she's conveniently leaving that out.
He started.
Like, she's acting like Queen just was like, I'm tired of this dude anyway. Where the niggas at?
chatting as friends. And since Clarence was trying to launch a clothing brand, he asked for Queen and Chris's clothing sizes so he could send them some hoodies. Queen also encouraged him to launch a YouTube channel. From there, they followed each other on the social media platform. And then one day, Clarence noticed he was blocked. In a YouTube video, Queen was adamant that she didn't block him and that someone else made her do it.
In other words, her husband made her block him. That's what had happened. He said, hell no. He said, I can run, but you can't cheat. I can get on the interstate, but you can't get in his DMs.
A month or so later, Queen and Chris's marriage was over, and she was living with friends. While scrolling on YouTube one day, she came across a smash or pass video, and the channel owner was none other than Clarence. So, yep, he had taken her advice about launching his own YouTube channel. She clicked to watch the video, where Clarence and his friend Maud rated fellow influencers and asked whether they would smash them or not. To Queen's surprise, they pulled up her photo, and Clarence's reaction said a lot.
She's nice. She's spicy?
I don't know about sweet heat. You spicy enough. She's spicy enough. She's spicy enough.
Oh.
She's
Yeah,
spicy enough.
Queen admitted that his reaction hurt her feelings. She went back on Instagram and unblocked Clarence to confront him about the smash or pass video.
Girl.
Because we can't be friends no more if you would pass on me and not smash me. I am totally smashable, okay?
She encouraged him to make prank videos and asked him if he had a woman in his life that he could prank. And Clarence told her that he did. He was in a relationship with a woman named Leslie, and Leslie later stated that she and Clarence used to watch Chris and Queen's vlogs together. Queen and Clarence hopped on Instagram Live one day, and they had so many viewers that the live went viral. Queen told him that the next time she was in New York, they should link up and do a collab video together.
Collab me in smash session.
She was trying to work her way in.
Months later, her music career
Dudes usually do this. That's their go-to. So she acting like one of the YNs because they will be like, "Oh, you trying to collab?" or "Oh, I'm trying to do a video." Sir, I don't want to do that. I don't collab with people. I don't care about y'all. I don't care about no other YouTubers. But that's what they will do. That's their go-to move. It's their go-to.
Into over.
And then when they see you ain't fucking with it, you ain't feeling it, then they unfollow you and they stop talking to you. It's happened several times with, anyway.
Drive. She released the song Medicine in December 2017. The song is a breakup anthem inspired by the breakdown of her marriage, and it includes these lyrics. I'm a caller Brian, I'm a FaceTime Ryan, I'm a text Lorenzo, and I'ma leave you crying. In case you're unaware, Lorenzo is Clarence's middle name.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The song immediately caught the industry's attention. Genius YouTube channel invited her to their offices to record a breakdown of the lyrics for Medicine. Queen decided it was the perfect opportunity to turn their business trip into some pleasure.
I'ma text Lorenzo and I'ma leave crying. Lorenzo just came out of nowhere. I was just like, wow, Lorenzo. Wow. I like that name. I think that there's someone cute out there named Lorenzo, maybe.
Girl,
If your name Lorenzo. So not just like
She met up with Clarence for the first time,
I
and they
did not know
filmed a
that was his middle
YouTube
name.
video
That's
together,
not a
which went
coincidence.
live in January 2018.
Where you come from?
I don't know. I just came to take over NYC.
They made multiple videos, which now have millions of views, and eventually they started smashing. Leslie popped back up at one point and said Clarence told her this relationship with Queen was strictly business, and he was only using her to get more social media followers.
And he told me, no, this is business, that I love you and I want to have babies with you and you're the girl that I want to marry. I held on to that. I still loved him. It was 5 years. And yes, I was in a dark space. I lost myself in him.
Oh, bless your heart.
From there, companies wanted to book them as a pair, and they became business partners as well.
Okay, I kept up with, I don't say kept up, let's be clear, because I wasn't watching them like that. But I knew of the basics, because they were very popular around that time, Chris and Queen, I mean. But I didn't know all of the details. Like, I wasn't that in deep. I was worried about my own shit, okay? I had my own problems. I had my own issues to deal with, all right? So I didn't know about the details. I do vaguely remember an ex coming out and saying something, but I don't remember what the details were. I didn't know that she was saying that Clarence was trying to use her. That's wild.
Queen even hired Clarence's sister to be her manager.
So she just put the whole family on, huh? Is that what you're saying?
Due to the popularity of Medicine, she filmed a music video, which was released in March 2018. In the video, there's a Chris lookalike, and Clarence plays her love interest. Days after the video was released, she visited several record labels, and Clarence was right there by her side.
So what you're saying is he ain't got no job.
In April 2018, she signed to Capitol Records and released her second single, Karma, in June 2018, followed by a self-titled extended play album. Almost immediately after getting signed, gospel singer John P. Key accused Queen of stealing the melody and music of his 2012 hit song, Life in Favor, You Don't Know My Story, in her song, Karma. Now, let's take a listen to John's song.
They don't know your story.
You don't know my story.
Now, here's Queen's song.
You don't gotta worry about me.
Sound like it to me.
Once the news was made public, Queen's fans quickly called John a hater and accused him of trying to stifle Queen's career. In a since-deleted post, John wrote, "Never would I try to shame a young artist, but be advised, I'm not just an old gospel artist. I'm a businessman. I've been a publisher for over 35 years. This is bigger than her. Staff, producers, management, agents, etc. should have handled this properly out the gate."
I know that's right, Mr. Key. You better tell them. Yeah, they don't know nothing about gospel. They don't even listen to gospel. They don't know your song. I've been with you from the beginning, okay? I know. We walk by faith and not by sight in order to please him. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know. They don't know. They're going to learn today, though.
Queen hopped on Twitter and denied stealing any portion of his song. She wrote, "First of all, while I was writing Karma, that gospel song was nowhere in my mind. Y'all act like people can't think of the same melodies. And trust me, that melody ain't nothing crazy. People will take anything and run with it." Apparently, John moved forward with protecting his music by heading straight to court. Queen tweeted, "Why is this man trying to sue me for something I didn't do, LOL? He need to go somewhere and preach the word of God." This ticked one R&B singer all the way off. Can you guess who, besties? It was none other than Lil Mo. In an interview with The Breakfast Club, Lil Mo said John is her uncle, so she took offense to Queen's Twitter rant.
But then when she was talking crazy about my uncle, talking about, well, tell me he need to go preach the gospel song. Whoa, we're not doing that. Since when is it okay to just disrespect the legends and the OG? You just, that level of respect has been eliminated because social media caps people up. Oh, because whoever popular think they could talk crazy. Right. And you can't.
When the Shade Room posted her thoughts about the disrespect, Clarence popped up and asked, "Who the hell is Lil Mo?" He later said that he seriously thought that Lil Mo was Ashanti.
Boy, stop lying.
What?
Her boyfriend need to catch a fade. He better be careful because then one of the blogs had posted up Lil Mo. Then I was like, oh, yo, what's wrong with it? Well, he got a fade coming.
People told Clarence he needed to pipe down before he ruined Queen's reputation in the music industry. But maybe her reputation was already ruined.
I know a lot of higher ups. There's a lot of people who still respect my opinion that you may not see on a regular basis that told me, oh, she treats people, her team treats people a certain way. If they find out that you're of importance or someone of status, then they'll be nice to you. But if you think you're just regular, they're not going to speak.
I hate people like that.
I hate people like that.
We're unsure of the results of John's case or if he and Queen handle things out of court. Queen and Clarence launched a joint YouTube channel in July 2018. In August 2018, they got an apartment together. And that same month, they announced that Clarence had knocked her up. Their son, legend Lorenzo White, was born on January 29, 2019. Queen's mom, Reva, went to the hospital to visit Queen and her new grandson, and Clarence denied Reva access into the hospital room. Clarence vaguely responded to the incident by implying that some kind of disrespect happened at the hospital.
I'm sure it happened after you denied her access to her daughter. I'm sure that's probably when it happened.
This caused a major rift between Clarence and Queen's family. Some online users thought Clarence was intentionally driving a wedge between her family so that he could isolate Queen and have complete control over her. Besties, have you ever had a partner try to isolate you? Share your stories down below.
No.
For her 23rd birthday in October 2018, Clarence surprised her with a promise ring.
I know you effing lying.
In her social media caption, Queen wrote, "He told me this is just the beginning. I love you, Clarence, and thanks for always treating me nothing less than a queen. You're a real man. You add to me. I love this ring, and I'm blessed to have you. By the way, this is my first real diamond. I never had real diamonds. Social media ripped them a new one. Someone said it looked more like a toe ring. While others called the diamond a kahali, as in they can hardly see it. Online users later found the ring online on Tiffany's website. And guess how much it cost, besties? Well, it cost Clarence a whopping $600.
What's the problem?
Other people were upset because Clarence had just received a $15,000 Rolex just a few days before her birthday.
The mother to like my child and my girlfriend like made it happen for me. This was something I was gonna do eventually.
She bought him a $15,000.
But she went and did it first.
She also put him in a position to make money off of her by allowing him to charge her fans to meet him at her shows.
Oh. What? What? I know you fucking lying. It's her show, but he wants to charge her fans to meet him? I know you lying. I know some of y'all have a crush on my man, so I'm going to give you... Wait, I'm going to give everyone a one-time hug and picture. Bring your mamas, aunties, and sisters, by the way. He's wearing good cologne. Swipe up to purchase. Oh, not y'all pimping him out. Oh, my God. Everything about this is so trifling. And it's your show.
Ain't nobody come to see
I know y'all have a crush on my man.
Fans started to see that Queen and Clarence were unequally yoked, and they thought she deserved much more than what she was getting. They also wondered if he'd ever put a ring on it.
It's not a rush for marriage, but it is like a little rush for like the ring. Because it's like, okay, at least if you propose, then we know where we headed.
In September 2024, she even bought herself her own engagement ring.
I love it. I bought it for myself. Screenshot this, y'all. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, girl, I got this from Macy's. This is so cute. I got my own, like, honestly. So I just walk around with it when I'm out in public, so, you know.
Queen, stand up.
Yeah, this isn't bad.
Not really. Get somewhere to sit down.
And then, while conducting a joint Q&A on YouTube where they answered subscribers' questions, Queen advised a subscriber to leave her 10-year relationship since her boyfriend hadn't proposed.
Oh, I remember this one.
Her comment made viewers wonder if she would take her own advice if her relationship with Clarence reached the 10-year mark. Perhaps Clarence isn't ready to settle down because he's still playing the field. Throughout their relationship, they faced numerous allegations, particularly concerning infidelity. In May 2023, Chris publicly insinuated that Clarence might not be faithful.
How the hell he know?
I don't think, and then I heard stories, I heard rumors. I feel like, yeah, no man with her being gone all the time and him being a stay-at-home mom, I don't think that he's being faithful. I'm just being honest.
I mean, I don't
On
even
their
know.
son's birthday in January
don't know
2025, a woman released DMs allegedly.
He just does not seem like he's faithful. Some people you can look at them and you could just like, you know, peep them and their body language, their demeanor, and you could just kind of, you know, make an educated guess. Obviously, we don't know for sure, but if I had to make an educated guess, I would guess that he's a cheater.
From Clarence. In the messages, they talk about sneaking around to see each other. There were also allegations that the woman was pregnant, and a screenshot of Clarence allegedly sending the woman close to $6,000 in payments. Clarence denied the allegations.
Of course.
He better not have $6,000 to send to nobody. He didn't have $6,000 to put a ring on it. I know that.
In 2020, a book called Queen of Lies Part 1 and 2 was released. The author claimed to have inside tea about Clarence, Queen, and their relationship. According to the author, Clarence was allegedly escorting and selling his body to older women before meeting Queen. The book also claims that although Clarence left his girlfriend Leslie to be with Queen, he eventually spun the block and cheated on Queen with Leslie. The author said she helped Clarence start his Instagram and was helping him become an influencer before he got snatched up by Queen. People were convinced that Leslie was the anonymous author of the book. However, she denied those allegations. Some people still think Clarence is only with Queen for the perks and clout.
This is him.
Well, yeah, this is the
card.
family card, basically.
But it's like, I don't know.
I just feel like we need another one.
We don't need another one.
Their YouTube subscribers have noticed that Queen gushes over Clarence and how good he looks, but he rarely returns the compliment.
And he's so handsome. He just, sorry, not just handsome, but like, just when I just look at you, it's everything.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing.
This leads people to believe that he's not even attracted to her.
Oh my God, I would have cut that out. Why would you leave that in the video?
Your past video sounded to me like he the black cat and she the golden retriever. If you know, you know.
So no one was surprised when, in March 2019, Queen got a BBL. Online users told her it was a bad idea, and they assumed she had the procedure to make Clarence happy. Years later, she expressed regret for getting her cheeks plumped up so big.
One thing I wish I never did, got fat added to my butt. I didn't think they was gonna do that much.
Social media users have also accused Clarence of using Queen for her money. People were even more upset that she bought Clarence 3 cars in total before she bought her mom a new car. In October 2020, Clarence gifted Queen a Birkin handbag for her birthday. The comments started rolling in immediately, with people being skeptical that Clarence used his own funds to purchase the handbag, which has a 5-figure price tag. And then Chris popped up online, while holding his newborn baby, might we add, and spilled some tea in a video captured by All Access Media.
This is so embarrassing.
Claire did not get her that Birkin. Queen gave the money to Claire Bear, and Claire Bear got her.
Him calling another man Claire Bear is wild.
He sure does have a lot to say.
I don't
Is
trust
he bored?
nothing he's
He ain't got
saying.
no life. Ho, is you cool? I'm
Right.
confused. Why he all up in his ex-wife business? Was he the same runaway slave that was running away from her in his marriage? I'm just asking for a friend.
Actually, Auntie, Chris is very busy with his own YouTube channel, his music career, and of course, he shares a child with Queen. But following their split, he welcomed 3 more children with 3 women.
What? He got
His
following
love life after Queen has been messy as hell. He was accused of putting his hands on several ex-girlfriends, including actress Parker McKenna Posey of My Wife and Kids.
He got divorced and just lost his mind, didn't he?
And guess who else he dated, besties? In 2021, he started a relationship with Clarence's ex, Leslie.
What?
Their romance didn't last.
There wasn't no damn romance.
What the hell y'all got going on?
His hair and it was so
No, y'all lame. Y'all lame.
They celebrated their 6-year anniversary in August 2024, and Queen looked extremely disappointed as Clarence surprised her
and was so losers.
They celebrated their 6-year anniversary in August 2024, and Queen looked extremely disappointed as Clarence surprised her with some flowers and a new car. Her fans could see the sadness on her face, and this particular video of Queen looking down in the dumps went viral.
All these roses that I so appreciate. I love roses. I got a lot of flowers now. I gotta find a vase, but it's our 6-year anniversary. We've been together for 6 years, you guys. So there's that.
That's because you don't build a man. You don't build a man. See, everything he got and all of his success is due to what she gave him and how she put him on. He doesn't want to be with a woman who reminds him of what he was living in his mama's basement before she put him on. He wants to be with a woman where he doesn't have to be reminded of who he was. Watch what Auntie tell y'all. He gonna leave her and get with a woman where he can be reminded that he was on top when he met this new woman. Disclaimer for all y'all knuckleheads. This ain't all men and this ain't all relationships, okay? But if this man and they done both left their respective others, and they done had a baby together, and they others done dated each other, and they have the money to do so, why didn't he propose? Okay, thank you.
Me and Queen getting married, I tell you that. Y'all not about to persuade me or push me to go any faster or slower than you guys want me to do.
You living at the same house. You having sex. You popping out babies. You cooking him breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Do you want mac and cheese today?
He buying you cars. You got joint bank accounts.
Yeah, their lives are too
You doing all this married stuff.
It's married stuff.
For years, and you're not married.
It looks like Queen is done playing house, and if Clarence isn't ready after all these years, do you think she should stay until he pops the question? Or is it best for her to walk away and have a healthy co-parenting relationship with him instead? We would love to hear your thoughts down.
Hey, they like it, I love it. You know, I think they should do exactly what they want to do, child. I don't know. But my thoughts about marriage are very non-traditional, so, you know, there's that. But their lives are crazy intertwined, though. They getting cars and stuff together, buying each other Rolexes, Birkins, they got kids, etc., etc. It's like, okay, at that point, the next step is to get married, it appears, you know, so... There's that. But yeah, well, we'll see what happens with them. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.